Is this supposed to be Archfiend Heiress's light counterpart or something? Did she find Jesus? Monster effect. You can only use the monster effect and pendulum effect if Eccentric Archfiend once per turn. I just said that now, so I gotta say it to talk about the pendulum effect. You contribute this card, then target one monster on the field destroyed. It's pretty simple. You tribute it, it's a pendulum, goes to the extra deck. That's nice. To be summoned again to do it over. Pendulum effect. You could target one other spell or trap card on the field, destroy both this card and that card. This single-handedly frees up one of your pendulum zones, which is really good because that has been one of the pendulum mechanics weaknesses. Once you had a card in the pendulum zone, you couldn't replace it. But Ignites and Eccentric Archfiend, some other things, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, make that possible. So since I'm playing Infernoids, I've been actively looking for something that I want, outside of Decatron, of course, to be summoned off of a Reasoning or a Monster Gate. And on top of that, if I happen to draw the same monster, it actually does something in the hand, and you won't feel bad if you draw all your targets. Eccentric Archfiend seems really nice. It would have been better, in my opinion, if the effects were switched. So if I get it off of Reasoning, I could pop their back row by tributing it, but it kind of sort of is the same thing. So if I'm playing Eccentric Archfiend and they got back row and I don't have to use any monsters in my hand to graveyard to summon Petrulia or even Satan, the level 1. And if your opponent spaces the Eccentric Archfiend, then that's just one less card that you have to worry about. Pendulums in general, outside of archetypes, are kind of hard to evaluate because you don't see them that much. But again, there haven't been that many pendulum-based archetypes right now. If people don't pick up on it now, it could more than likely be a staple in the pendulum age. Cards like this usually don't really get considered till just looking at it right now is one of the best cards pendulum related I've seen. That bitch is really eccentric looking. MB4, some really strange TCG name change. So on that note, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I appreciate that shit. If you would like to support me, it's a good thing I don't have children because then I would call it child support. All I ask is you spend literally seconds out your day and click an advertisement. The money accumulated from you doing that simple ass shit goes towards your rent. And I'll be grateful as a motherfucker if you can find some time to do that, even though it is in fact literally seconds. Well, this looks like something else I need to get out of Clash of Rebellions, along with Void Dream and Infernoid Tierra.